Hi and welcome to my review of The Goodies, the complete BBC collection. Today we are up to Royal Command. After a botched royal variety show leads the royal family to take an interest in showbiz, Graeme's Royal Equestrian Show on Ice puts them all into hospital. The Goodies must stand in for the royal family, but as usual, things get out of hand, resulting in a battle for the crown between Tim and the real royal family. Now, I noticed that right from the start, this episode has a different look and style, almost more like a film. I love the scene with all the jokes and wordplay about the Earl. I really enjoyed Graeme's turn as the good old days style music hall compere. Graeme's versatility throughout the series really is amazing. He can turn his hand to any kind of performance, any kind of character. I like that there was more Rolf Harris bashing in this episode, and I loved Graeme's court outfit. One of the highlights of this episode for me was Tim dressed as their queen, and I really laughed out loud at Graeme's hybrid royal costume. And I was delighted to see the return of the cuddly scamp hairy legs of Cricklewood costume in this episode, last seen in Frankenfido. And weirdly, I felt that this episode did anticipate the indignity of the royal It's a Knockout incident. I also really loved Graeme's showgirl outfit in this episode. He's got great legs, and in this episode he wears some fantastic costumes. Bill's ventriloquism act involving a doll of Prince Philip was very funny, although obviously you couldn't get away with that now. But Tim as the Queen really steals the show in this episode. Now, another detail I really enjoyed in this one was Tim's coronation mugs, and it has struck me in this episode and some previous episodes the merchandising opportunities that were missed out on that if the show were being made today would, I'm sure, be taken full advantage of. Particularly I'm thinking of those fantastic Union Jack pajamas and sneakers that Tim wore in a previous episode, and those fantastic Wild Thing pajamas that Bill wore. If the show were being made today, they would be selling those things like hotcakes. Equally so, I'm sure, with Tim's coronation mugs. But I suppose merchandising was not really so much of a thing back then, apart from, books and annuals. Another detail I really enjoyed in this one was the Pam Ayres pastiche poem. This episode did remind me a lot of Tower of London, as they both feature the royal family head to toe in bandages chasing the Goodies around a park. And I was interested to note that this episode did seem to feature some more ambitious exterior shooting, featuring crowds of onlookers. This is something I do not recall noticing in previous Goodies episodes. I found this a bit of an odd episode. While entertaining, I didn't find it all that funny, and it's possibly because it does feature a lot of topical references to popular British entertainers of the time that I'm not that familiar with, but I think it is more than that. While Royal Command does start with a novel premise, the rest of it does feel like we're retreading some familiar ground. Harking back to the first episode of the series, Tower of London, as this one does feel like a kind of a step back to me in a season that's otherwise been characterised by the expansion of the scope and ideas of the show. Watching this episode today, it did strike me as feeling a little bit half-hearted in comparison to the preceding 3 episodes, which have been absolute standouts. Season 7 has otherwise been a pretty strong season, so I'm very curious to see how they round this one out. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you'll join me next time when we conclude Season 7 with Euthanasia. After that, we've only got Season 8 to go in this box set. I hope I'll see you then. Bye.